it's me, Tiffany.
It's me, Tiffany. I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey guys. Hey guys. And we're back with another video. Ooh, Jesus.
You can take dashiki out the hood, but you can't take the hood out dashiki.
You know it.
That's exactly what you giving right now.
Oh,
Let's see if I can charge my phone while we sitting.
And I'm really from Baltimore. I'm not lying on the shade room.
Oh, this bitch is... This bitch definitely from fucking Baltimore. Let me tell you about this bitch. If you follow me on Twitter, you already saw this.
What?
This bitch... Can't even plug this shit up.
First of all, you need to stop talking about me and mind your business.
This bitch... We got lemonade and we got tea. Instead of this bitch just having lemonade or tea, every time she gonna make a cup of juice, she mixed the lemonade and the tea. That's a lie. That's some Baltimore basic bitch shit.
It's a motherfucking lie.
Also. It's not. You do. Every time I see this, I do. What, the lemonade getting low?
No, it's not. They both the same.
Whatever.
I've been drinking them together.
Why your eyes so red?
My eyes not red.
Oh!
Why you don't know how to mind your business yet, white lady?
Thank you for my shirt, man. I got so many compliments today.
You know what? I was about to say, did you steal that out of Cindy's closet?
Oh, come on. This would be a fucking pillowcase.
No, I'm just saying as a joke, as it's like literally.
Yeah, my mother. I'm noticing that my mother does this a lot. Like, she literally buys me clothes that look exactly like something she would wear.
You know what I think she does? She sees it and she's like, shit. Damn, I can't fit this. Let me get it for Tiffany, though.
Here we are. I honestly, this morning, I felt it was a little, because when I'm walking, like, the wind blows it up.
Nice.
So it's feeling a little, I was feeling a little, like maternity clothes.
I was about to say maternity-ish.
That's literally how I was feeling. But every time I walked into a building, somebody was like, I like your shirt. I'm like, thank you. Thanks, what's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey, guys.
And we're back with another new video. As you can see, well, you can't see. Show them what you're eating, Tanea. Tanea is having some ravioli that she made
a few days ago. Just say a few days ago.
A few days ago. I was very thankful. Let me thank you on camera because, as you guys know, Tanea was in Paris for a full week, Friday to Friday. And me and Kari ate noodles one night. One night we ate pot pies. Not pot pies. Pot pies, the ones you put in the fucking oven from the freezer. And I really only eat the crust of those.
Hot pies. One
night I did cook chicken and fish.
No, you did.
So that was a good night. But it's just like, yeah, we did like a lot of eating out. And I was just happy because Tanea came right home. She made ravioli. She made like a chicken salad. And she made bread. I was just like, oh my God. And then on Labor Day, this bitch told me the day before. I said, Tanea, are you gonna cook on the grill Sunday or Monday? She was like, I'm gonna cook on the grill, but I'm just making hot dogs. I was like, okay. Y'all know what happened. Tanea made hot dogs, barbecue chicken, cheeseburgers, deviled eggs, potato salad, which I requested. Nene, if Nene's watching this video, let me explain. I asked Tanea to make potato salad because I found out that morning that Nene was having like a little girls' night here.
On Labor Day.
And I didn't want her to have to stop what she was doing. So I was like, you know, no measurements is up, aka Tanea's also been around her mother all of her life, so she should know how to make it at this point. Tanea, can you make some potato salad? Tanea made potato salad. Y'all know the only person, not even in just this house, this family, that makes the potato salad is Nene. Well, Nene found out Tanea made potato salad, and she really was feeling some type of way. But I just feel like even though Nene tells us, she's been telling us literally, I don't know how long she's been telling Tanea, since I've known her, which has been a long time. She's told me that she's going to live until 105. So it's like we probably won't miss out on it that much. But I'm like, at least you know Tanea can jump in and make the potato salad when you're long and gone. But Tanea did a good job, and she made baked beans, which I love beans. And I get vegetarian because I don't like those little pieces of fat. Nah, we don't need that.
That wasn't vegetarian.
What was it?
It was the regular ones that had bacon, like a big piece of bacon in it.
Okay, but like you know those old ones we was younger, it'd be like these little cubes of fat all in. No, I think that was all you made, right? And macaroni and cheese and corn on the cob. This bitch is wild.
No, see, because what happened was I want y'all to know that I do tell myself, like, Tanea, you don't need to be cooking all this stuff. Like, literally, you just need to make hot dogs, deviled eggs, and some corn. Literally, that's what I tell myself all the way up until I get to the market.
The cart
Once I get to
fill
that
up.
meat section, things change depending on the price.
Yo.
But that chicken and those burgers was on sale. That was a good sale.
That was a good sale, but it's like, Tanea will literally be like, I'll be like, well, I only got such and such amount for the market. She'll be like, we not spending that much money.
I always go over.
I start looking at the total, but while I'm looking at it, she's like, oh, I gotta keep going. The total's still higher than we planned.
But I bet we got a lot of stuff and a lot of good stuff.
So, yeah, that's what we did Labor Day. Tanea cooked, but it was just so good to have good food back to back. Like, I'm just so fucking happy. So yeah, before we get into Tanea going to Paris, let's first start this video off with saying happy birthday to the Queen Mother, Beyonce Giselle Knowles.
Happy birthday, Beyonce.
Happy 38th birthday, Beyonce.
Bitch.
You are so fucking bad and
so
fine.
beautiful.
And I'm just so happy to stand for you. Like, you know how some people, like, I hate to, look, I'm not trying to take this video somewhere else.
Yeah, don't you?
I'm not. But I couldn't imagine being like a Nicki Minaj
No, they say I
stan.
can imagine for standing
I
for
am
someone else.
I am a Drake stan, but it's hard sometimes.
It is hard.
Or when y'all stand for, like, you know, Normani and whoever the fuck else y'all stand for. They always make, and this isn't to say that Beyonce doesn't make mistakes. Beyonce falls down steps. She gets in fights in elevators. All types of shit. People are always embarrassing her. It's a lot. But when it comes to that stage, we really don't have a lot to worry about. And she's an unproblematic queen. You're never going to see her comment on some shit on the Shade Room.
Yeah,
never. Never. She's not out here getting prostitutes pregnant. She's not out here with her slow ass boyfriend on every picture. We don't have to worry about that. No. So it's just so good to stand for her. And
but that's exactly why she's the queen.
I just couldn't imagine being a Beyonce hater. Like, what is it like?
It's a dreadful life.
Oh my God.
It's like how, because I can understand if y'all, I mean, I don't understand, but I'll accept. You know, Beyonce, I mean, she ain't all that, but she can sing, she cool, whatever. But a hater, like a dead-ass hater, it's like, yikes, what's life for you?
Now, let me tell you something. And this is no shade, but I have to bring this to this camera. And I'm not saying no names. If they're watching it, I don't know if they're watching it. Hey,
I already know what
it is what it is.
I don't want you to say anything.
Somebody on my timeline on Twitter today literally said,
it was actually the funniest tweet I saw today.
Happy birthday to anybody's whose birthday it is today. So I added him because he
you know it's Beyonce's birthday.
He's a known Beyonce hater, okay? And you know, he's one of those ones. I'm gonna tell you the Beyonce haters that I like. I like the ones that acknowledge they're a hater, not the ones that say they're not. He's a known Beyonce hater that claims that he's not. He said, I added him and I put at Beyonce. So he said, and everybody else's whose birthday it is. I said, well, why did you randomly post it today of all days? He said, it's not random. Come on now. You're that much of a hater that you can't why?
I thought it was hilarious. I was cracking.
It's wild to me.
Because he's wild. He is
that's
so wild.
crazy.
It's just like,
come on.
You know it's Beyonce's birthday. Cut it out.
Literally.
Of all days, cut it out. But
it's just wild to me. You know, I'm happy that, I mean, because I used to be like y'all. I used to be one of those people that, you know, people would say, you saying happy birthday to Beyonce. Beyonce don't even fucking know you. Beyonce know me and Tanea, so
she
we can say happy birthday to Beyonce, and she knows who the fuck, she knows us. Okay, so don't try to put my card.
Crazy.
But I'm gonna say happy birthday regardless. She probably watching this shit right now. Hey girl.
Hey girl.
Don't let the twins watch this because it's a lot of cussing. I know
Or
Blue can handle it. Blue cusses. Okay.
I know she does, but she doesn't need to watch us cussing. It's like condoning the cussing.
So you guys know, Beyonce, you know we usually have a cake for you, a cupcake or something. This year, for some reason, I really wasn't in the mood for cake. And I don't know if it's because you've been like this on and off vegan, but something today said no cake. So then I was talking to Tanea and I was like, I just really want something good. So Beyonce, we've changed the plans this year. You're going to like this. I know you're going to like this. We're going to have crabs and shrimp in honor of your birthday.
Yeah, our favorite food for your birthday.
I'm just saying.
I wish she was here to eat it.
I know she loves seafood. I know she's probably into like the crawfish more.
She's probably more of a Creole lady.
Right.
Seafood.
But we're still saying that, gator bites and shit. Yeah.
This type of, seafood.
But we're going to hold it down over here for you. Who knows? Maybe sometime this weekend I want cake, but today something just said not cake.
Not cake.
Not cake. I don't know what it was.
That's why we also gonna have to hurry this video up so we won't miss the crab shop.
Yeah. So I also saw you at Made in America this
looking good. Damn.
I know y'all might say that I am doing a lot saying this, but I honestly feel like over this past year and a half, Beyonce was the one that brought the half up, half down back.
No, she definitely
that's just how I feel. And I see that she's still there with it.
But see, let me tell you something. It's not really that she brought it back. Let's say that.
Okay.
She didn't bring it back. She just really brought a shine to it. Because the thing about it is, that is one of the favorite hairstyles of a black girl.
Yo, back in the day.
Yo, half up, half down. Don't have a little length. Bitch. So it's just like, because that's one of my favorite hairstyles.
Yeah.
I literally wear it all the time.
She
I like
does.
my ponytail all the way up here. Sometimes I'll do the little one like that.
I hate it when she has like some hair right here.
Oh yeah, and then I love a messy one, and it just like bounces all around.
Girl, get out of here.
I love that. So it's just like, girl, yes, bring our hairstyle back. Shine some light on it. Bring it back.
Yeah, so you see all of, I don't know about out there, but in Baltimore, Lord, it's everywhere.
Literally, everybody is wearing half up, half down. The fact that it is called half up, half down, and it has a name now, because it's just can have a ponytail with hair in the back. That's all it was, a ponytail with hair in the back.
I wish that, I have to ask my sister, but I have to get a hold of my biological father's wedding album because I wore up, half down.
Curly.
I had just went to the hairdresser's, bitch. I even had like my edges swirling on the side.
I feel like
it was curly at the top and really curly at the bottom. I had on a peach dress that like blossomed out, like tutued out. Oh my god, I was so cute. I was like 8.
That used to be my favorite hairstyle.
Yo, that half up, half down, especially if you put a curl to it.
Let me tell you something. So because I used to go to Mama across the street, Act 1.
Yeah.
And I used to get I used to get the ponytail at the top, and I used to get the curly one. That was my favorite one, but Nene would make me get one with crimps.
Oh my god.
Bitch, walking around looking like waffles. But it's just like,
yo, now that I think about it, me and Mia wore half up, half down for my mother's wedding.
It's the hairstyle of little black girls. It's our shit.
But here's the kicker, because they wanted to give, because me, my cousin Tanya, and my sister Mia, we all got half up, half downs. My cousin Tanya's is right on the top of her head. All of ours are really curly. So she has it like curl, and I don't mean like natural curls. Back then we really
they curled it. Curl.
Right.
If you see, the thing is, if you have hair, then you would just have to go to sleep with curlers in your hair.
Yeah.
But if you had tracks,
you
take your extensions, you curl it, and you put that bitch in a microwave and set them curls back.
Yeah, but she had hers right on the top of her head, and it was really like curly, and the back was out curly. My sister Mia, they put her ponytail all the way to the side.
Oh, yes!
And made it curly.
I remember
and
that.
And the back was curly. And mine was on the top, but like my cousin Tanya's was right here. Mine was like right here. And it was curly in the back. Bitch, that half up, half down. I have to pull it out.
Yeah, no, it's a nice hairstyle. Like I'll never forget the first time I put it in Kari's hair. I'll put it in Yummy's hair when I have her for the weekend. Like it's just
she
our
just
hairstyle.
did that shit.
Yeah.
For
she brought it back
Yummy's,
for the 99s and
for Yummy's graduation. Now she
asked me.
No, listen, no, because let me tell you something about Tanea. It's so many things you could do with Yummy's hair. My favorite is when she has ponytails because Tanea really goes off on ponytails. She's been doing it for years.
I'm the ponytail queen. Y'all gotta fuck with me.
Tanea does the braids and the beads too sometimes. So she gets Yummy to do her hair for her pre-K graduation.
This is what she asked for.
Yummy comes out with like a little doo-doo ball at the top and it like crinkly in the back. So I'm like, what the... Oh, so the next day when I see her at the graduation, it's like out puffy at the top, and the back is just out like real natural. Tanea's favorite thing is to make Yummy natural. She did it on purpose. She said, "Oh, Tanea, I want half up, half down."
She said, "I want some up in the ponytail, and I want it down like this."
I don't believe
that's exactly what she said. I don't lie anymore. So it's just like,
no, I honestly feel like before Beyonce even put Brown Skin Girl out, Tanea was singing it to Yummy. She can't wait to make her ass natural.
Yo, my niece has the natural hair, and literally it kills me that my sister can't style her natural hair because let me tell you something. If my niece was my daughter, or if my niece was here every day, we would have an Instagram page of all natural styles. My niece has the best hair. It's great. I love her hair. I love my niece's hair.
We took them to the circus last year. It was even a year before. Yummy comes downstairs. She got a little bum right here, a little bum right here, and then it's just out and natural in the back. I said, this bitch really kills me. Like, she can't wait. Don't let her. If Yummy is here for a 3-day weekend, we got something this Saturday.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
She gets some
bad tonight. Something is going on. No, because it needs to be natural because she needs to learn to love her natural hair also when it's just out.
I'm sorry. We were talking about half up, half down, how Beyonce put it back.
No, it's you.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I feel like Beyonce brought it back because, I mean, I loved it at Made in America, but the thing about Beyonce is she's wearing it straight, she's wearing it curly, she's wearing it messy. Like, it just looks...
all in my face.
Could you imagine? This isn't just Beyonce. Like, these rich people, these people who have money to have a hairstylist, having somebody to just call up and say, hey, this is what I want this week, or this is what I want for the next 2 days.
Yes.
This bitch will be wild.
No, because the thing is, I love getting my hair done. As tender-headed as I am, I would get my hair done more often than I got my fucking nails done, because I hate getting my nails done.
I know. So, I just want to say,
with all that being said,
happy birthday, Beyonce. We'll be celebrating later. I love you so much. I haven't posted you on Instagram yet because y'all are
I just feel like we're better than that.
Yeah, I just feel like I should text her. Like,
I feel like we don't have to do all that.
Yeah, I don't have to do that because I was even thinking like, let me pull out my pictures. No. You know, with my Beyonce shirts.
No, see, hold on. Because I was about to say, let me put my fucking best friend's video from...
I'm just saying, like, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to go Macau on y'all. I didn't want to do that to you. I didn't want to go Macau. But...
No, Macau shits on us every year.
Not just once a year.
No, several times a year. But I'm just saying, you know it's coming once a year.
Right. So, let's move on. So, I'll just speed you up to the last time I saw Tanea. Friday morning, I got up. Tanea...
So, you saw me today, crazy?
Nene was already up because Nene was leaving before Tanea because Tanea and Nene decided that one decided they wanted to be at the airport extremely early. The other decided that I don't have to
normal
be there
time.
Early.
Normal time. So, nobody's getting to the airport 3 hours early. Are you freaking kidding me?
So I took Tanea to the airport Friday and me and Kari said our goodbyes to her. Literally as soon as Tanea left, like I told her, I had texted her like maybe the next day or the day after. I said, it feels like my arm is missing. It was weird. Like it really felt like just... I
want you to miss me.
My world was like gray while Tanea was gone. Like I wasn't sad, I wasn't depressed. It just felt like something was missing. And like Kari kept saying it. At first the puppies were fine, and then it was like the closest to her coming home, they were kind of just looking like,
It's been a long time. Where's my mom?
So, how was your trip to Paris?
Oh, my trip to Paris. I'll say this. My trip in France with my family and friends was definitely amazing.
Good.
Traveling to and from France is not a fun time. Well, it is the French version of them.
So while she's telling us, I'm eating some. If you don't know, I love wasabi peas, and Tanea bought some from France.
What's the expiration date?
Smell a little weird. They don't expire till 2020. But
okay.
I'm scared.
I want to know what they taste like.
Good.
Fresh.
Kim, can you please just let me eat a couple?
Damn. So at any rate, okay, so let me tell you something. I hate traveling, but traveling for a long time is a lot. Mm-hmm. So we left here. Our flight was at like 9 something, and we went to Detroit from here, which is only an hour flight. Mm-hmm. Literally 1 hour straight.
Good to know if I go to Detroit.
Right, but we had a 7-hour layover into an 8.5-hour flight. Jesus. So that was just like
that sounds
absolutely terrible. It was like stressful. Plus on the way there, I really didn't go to sleep because I was sitting in Kidsville. Plus I believe the man next to me was farting in his sleep. So it was just not a good time. And then once we got there, I'm not even gonna go into all that, but that was kind of a shit show also. Mm-hmm. So by the time we just like checked into our rooms, we were just tired. Like literally, I felt like I was about to die.
Yo, when
I was so tired, I told Tiffany, I said, if they had a returning flight, I would leave right now.
I was about to say, when I talked to Tanea Saturday, was it Saturday?
It was Saturday.
Tanea was just like, I want to come home. I don't want to stay here. I'm not happy. I'm upset. Then when I talked to her later on that night, she was still saying, I don't want to be here. I want to leave. Mm-hmm. But then, like, by, like, the next couple of days, she was like, okay, we had a nice time today.
Yeah. Also, just because, I don't know what I'm going through right now, but it's just like, I hate leaving out of my room. And that's just where I am in life. Like, I don't want to be away from my bed for too long. I don't want to be from out of my room for too long. It's really like my safe and cozy
place. It's a safe place.
I feel warm in there. Like, it's just a safe environment for me. So it's just like, I was sharing a room. It was me and 2 other ladies. So it was 3 of us in there. But they're my friends. Like, and they're like my friends. So it was like cool. You know, we don't give a fuck. So we was just chilling and shit. But you know, like, I'm usually alone. Mm-hmm. So like for a person who's usually alone, for like 5 or I don't even know how many days we was with each other, but like 5 or 6 days, you'd be like, yeet.
Yeah, I mean, but that goes for them too, because one of the ladies, I don't really know as much as about the other one, but the one, she
loves being by herself. So it's just like, you know, but we made the best of it. It really was like a week-long sleepover, honestly. We had a nice time. Our room, it was just like, we had clothes everywhere, products everywhere. Tashaya came in our room one night and was like, oh my God, I love it in here. It's just so girly. I said, no, it's dirty, but that's okay.
You know she loves stuff.
Yeah. Like so I was with my favorite cousin, Tashaya. She had came. My cousin Chloe, who's also her sister, who is her sister, was there. So we was together for a lot of the time. My mom was there, my aunt was there, my Aunt Belle and my Aunt Terry was there. Like,
so let me ask you,
it was a lot of people there.
For anybody who's planning on going, like, because it was like they were on like a family trip, but they weren't on a family trip. Like, they just happened to be all going on the same trip. Like, how did you feel about traveling with so many people you knew?
It's annoying. Just traveling with, because it's just like, you know me, I'm really all about doing what I gotta do.
Yeah. And
sometimes, I guess because I am so used to being solo dolo, I just move when I want to move. Right. Like, I don't do a whole bunch of like, should we do this? Should we go here? Like, I don't like that. So it's just like, before I had left it, or I had told Tiffany, like, I just have a little bit of anxiety about traveling with such a big group, plus with such a large group of people that I actually know and am probably going to have to spend time with.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was kind of weird. But it's probably going to be, if I could help it, my last family trip. But, you never know what God's plan is. But, yeah.
Just in case Nene is watching this, is there anything you want to say before she gets offended?
It has absolutely nothing to do with her. She knows the reason why I don't want to be on a family trip. And if she doesn't, when she sees this video, she can call me and I'll let her know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's it. I said what I said.
Just to let y'all know, like, just my Mama Nay's point of view, she said she had a great time. For some reason, she was telling me that she would like to hang out more with Tanea and her friends.
See how we're so different?
So, just give us your highlights of the trip.
So, okay. So, we went to Paris, but we didn't stay directly in Paris. We stayed, like, by the closer to the airport. So, every time we went to Paris, we had to travel. Originally, when we had, planned to go on the trip, it was a hotel in Paris. Mm-hmm. But the trip just got so big and the hotel ended up not being able to accommodate us, so we had to move, blah, 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 blah. So with that being said, it being by the airport is quite annoying for when you want to go places and you want to travel. Mm-hmm. But it's a great time for when your ass got to be at the airport. Okay?
Yeah, I can imagine.
Literally, this was our hotel. We walked this way. This is the train station. Well, y'all can't see, but this is the train station. It's a train downstairs that takes us straight to the airport in 3 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, like, it's just like, it was a nice time. So it was just like, that was good. But like, every time we wanted to go to actually see the sights in Paris, we had to actually travel for about 30 minutes.
Right.
Now, the good thing is, so the days that we went to travel at Paris was having like this air pollution day. So we literally paid $3.80 for like a round trip ticket to go on any metro or train or bus or whatever that we wanted to. $3.80 goddamn cents.
That's amazing.
Every time we went to Paris, so it was cool. So our first time going to Paris, we saw like St. Michael. We saw the Eiffel Tower. Was that the first night? I think so. We saw the Eiffel Tower. We went out to eat at this restaurant. It was really, really nice. And we just had a good time. Like, we got drunk in Paris. It was a nice time. A lot of walking. If you're going to go to Paris, I would suggest you definitely would bring sneakers. And comfortable shoes, because... How
was the merry-go-round under the Eiffel Tower?
So it was across the street, but it was really, really nice. Oh, like, okay. If you see my merry-go-round picture, it's in my background a few times. It's literally directly across the street. We couldn't get a really good picture of the Eiffel Tower because we were literally... Like, this was Eiffel Tower and this was us. Like, we was directly in front of it. So we couldn't get any good pictures. But we was down there when it was about to, it was like getting dark and it was so many people out and the police was out. Like, and their police walking around, they look like militia, like in the army. So it was like, yeah, let's get the fuck from around here and we don't speak the language.
Did it sparkle?
Yeah. So when the sun goes down, they put the lights on. So that's when I got that picture of it sparkling. But yeah, the line to get inside the Eiffel Tower was just so long. It was just so many people. So we just decided not to get on it. And then we had to go home. But we kind of going home was like a shit show because it's a train that takes you to the Eiffel Tower. But it was like under construction. So you had to catch like 3 other trains. Yeah, it was coming home the first night was wild, but it's like that's how you learn the city. Yeah. By, using their metro system. So we did that. The next day we stayed inside because we were just like so tired from traveling and stuff.
Highlights. Not day by day.
Oh, not day by day. So yeah, I went to Paris. I'm trying to think, what did I see on the second day? The second time I went to Paris, I went to the Louvre.
How was that?
It was so beautiful. The only sad thing is it was closed for cleaning. So like a lot of we couldn't get in. Some of the exhibits you could see because it was behind glass. But yeah, we couldn't really get in. So we just took pictures outside, and that's when I got my pictures in front of the pyramids and stuff like that. Yo, you don't know how long it took us to get those pictures. I was standing on shit, like, really retarded. So yeah. Then we went to London, England. Are you still telling me to hurry up?
No, I'm listening to you. Okay. I thought you were about to say something ignorant, so I just was...
No, we went to London, England. Absolutely love London. I'm sad that I didn't get to spend more time there. My phone ended up dying, so I couldn't see one of our viewers who I really, really wanted to see. He was going to take me to Nando's. I was excited because I always hear never has corn, so I was hoping y'all had corn at yours. But at any rate, it was a nice time. I went to Buckingham Palace, Hyde Park. I got on their subway. We got on their bus. We went to see Big Ben. We went to see the London Eye. We was on a bridge. Like, it was a lot. So when we so from London to Paris, we caught a plane. We flew into London, but we flew into Gatwick, not Heathrow. So from Gatwick, we had to catch a train, and we didn't mind the traveling because we just like, it was an experience anyway. So we got on the train, and once we got on the train, that's when we got on the bus. And it was just like, it was almost like a breath of fresh air, just because, like, imagine being, I told Tiffany, Paris reminds me so much of New York City, but people don't speak your language, so it's kind of weird. Where we went to London, and it's still busy and stuff like that, but to me it's a little cleaner and the air's a little fresher. It's something like Paris was kind of sticky. I don't know if it's because so many people there, but I don't know. But London was just like, it was really, really nice. The weather was nice. When we first got there, it was cold and a little bit rainy, but after that, like, it all went away. And we just had a really, really nice time. I got some souvenirs, of course, and then we got on the train and then we flew back to the hotel.
Tell us about Amsterdam.
Then to Amsterdam. So, we caught a bus to Amsterdam from our Paris hotel the same night that we came from England.
So she basically didn't sleep.
Mind you, and when we got to the airport in England, our flight got delayed. But I wanted to mention, I didn't get to go to Harry Potter in England.
That really sucks.
But they did have a Harry Potter memorabilia store in the airport. So, you know what I had to do. Gryffindor. Holler at me. So I got this. This is nice. I've already worn it like 3 times. So, it's whatever. So we got on the bus to go to Amsterdam. That was kind of crazy because our bus was delayed like 90 minutes. So we ended up getting to Amsterdam late, but we ended up meeting my cousin Shay and my cousin Chloe there. They had left before us, so they got there earlier. And Amsterdam is just...
It looked beautiful from the pictures. It's
so beautiful. It was just, the weather was nice. The scenery was nice. The people were nice because, like, even though they speak Dutch there, it's like a melting pot in Amsterdam. It's like literally people from everywhere. So, like, one of the waiters at the cafe that we went to, he spoke English. Well, they all spoke English, but, like, he was from Chicago.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So, it's just, I told Tiffany, it's honestly like a modern day utopia. If it did not get cold there, I would pack my shit up and move to Amsterdam without a fucking doubt.
She's always trying.
No, without a doubt, I would go to Amsterdam. It's just so nice, and I was so sad that we only was there for one day. Also, because it's so small, but it's just also so much to see and so much to cover. We did go to a coffee shop there. And it's a nice time. You just walk in there, they show you a menu, you order what you want, they serve you what you want with, the type of things that you need. A grinder, ashtray, things like that. You get a grinder, an ashtray, a lighter, and papers.
That's lit.
Yeah. And from there you can also order, like, where they sell it at, you could also order like drinks and stuff, but they didn't have any food. So we was there for a little while. We had a nice time. Mind you, if you ever go to Amsterdam, take euros. Just know to take euros, because a lot of places don't take your card if you're trying to get, that kind of thing. They just take straight cash, and it has to be euros. They don't take American dollars. So we did that. Then we went and got something to eat. Food was bomb.
How was the food overall on the trip? That's how I feel anytime I go anywhere.
Well, so the first night, the thing about it is, when the first time we ate in Paris, I got pizza margherita, which was just cheese pizza. Like, they didn't even make it with, like, the mozzarella balls and, like, the tomato and the basil. Like, it was just a cheese pizza. So, that was cool. Then, like, one place I got a burger. Like, I kind of, like, ate American food. So, it was just, like...
I'm not even really sure what's French food.
Yeah, me neither. Whatever it was,
Duck.
I didn't eat it.
Duck?
Yeah, whatever it was, I didn't eat it. And I ate a lot of fruits. I drank a lot of juice, and I drank a lot of Evian. I did find one Pepsi in Amsterdam, and I bought it. So we went and got something to eat. Food was bomb. Then we just walked around. We went and got this ice cream. that, you know, it was like in the top 10 best of ice creams. Simone and Kristen loved it. As soon as I licked mine, I threw it in the trash.
She doesn't like ice cream.
Yeah, I was just doing it for the experience. But, I mean, even though I don't like ice cream, I can eat ice cream. I literally looked at it and was like, yeah, no. It's like, it was really, really rich. It almost tasted like vanilla ice cream and whipped cream mixed together. Like, it was just super, super sweet. And I had already licked it, so I didn't think they would want it, so I threw it in the trash. And then, you know, we had some of what we bought at the first store left. So we went somewhere and got a drink, sat down and got a drink, sparked up, and then we left.
That sounds like a great time.
Amsterdam is beautiful. So Amsterdam is known as the city of bikes. It's literally bikes everywhere. Who are these for? I got an extra one in here.
Well, Nene bought me this hat back from Paris. If you know me, you know I love camo. It says Paris on the front. Tanea bought me this Eiffel Tower keychain that I'm actually not going to use the keychain because I'm so scared it might fall off.
Yo, everybody on my desk. Set it on their desk except for my supervisor.
I'm going to set it on my desk. And her and Simone got me a burgundy Paris hoodie, which is really going to pop in the fall because burgundy and fall go together. They bought me back snacks. I was very, very happy.
So I got, you know, some things for myself. This is a patch I think I'm going to put on my jean jacket, but I think I'm going to just have to buy another one because I don't want to wear this to work. Yeah, but it just says I love Amsterdam, but it has like, you know, the leaf on there. Then I bought some Amsterdam keychains, and then Amsterdam is also known for its wooden shoes. So I thought that was a cute keychain of pink wooden shoes. But yeah, I had a nice time, and I bought some of what we bought back to Paris that night. So
it looked a while.
We had a nice night.
Yeah, so Tanea's back in the States, back at work.
I am back, y'all. I'm tired of shit.
Tanea wasn't even jet lagged, but Nene says that she is.
I never got used to Paris time. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. I was texting Tiffany.
Yeah.
Like,
it was crazy, like, talking to her, and it would be, like, late there, but me and Kari would be just getting out of, like, work and home and school. So it was a nice time. But, yeah, glad she's back. That was actually, if you guys don't know, that was like, no, because you went to, but that was before we were like adults. You had went on a vacation with your mother and them.
Oh yeah.
To where y'all go? Nova Scotia, and I had went to Florida at the same time. So, but that was actually like the first adult like vacation that me and Tanea didn't go on together, and I really was sad. I really did. I wasn't like miserable, you guys, because Kim gonna at me like, are you busy or are you just sad because I wasn't tweeting? Y'all know I don't tweet on the fucking weekends anyway, barely. But barely. Yeah, I did miss them. I did miss my friends. At some point I was just like, yeah, they need to come on and fuck home. Yeah, even though when they here they get on my nerves, but still it was like, it's comforting. Even when me and Tanea aren't in the same room, it's comforting knowing that she's right upstairs, or if she's not home, like she's at someone else's house, I know she's right down the street. Not miles and miles away.
4,000 miles away.
4,000 miles away. I actually did not talk to Nene at all the whole time she was gone. And I told her, I said, Nene, I messaged you because she wanted to Facebook video me, but I don't have it on my phone. And I don't have a camera on one of the computers I use at work. So depending on what computer I'm on, I couldn't face her. So she all flipping out on me like, I called you. I said, Nene, I don't have the app. Oh. And I'm like, well, I was messaging you. Yeah, my phone was acting up. All my messages just came through. That's what she was telling me when she got back. So yeah, but I just wanted you guys to hear about her experience.
Yeah, I had a nice time in Paris. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I was thinking the next time what I may do on my next European trip, even though this won't be my only European trip because there's so many places to go over there. But my next one, I may either fly. I'm thinking about flying into Amsterdam and staying in Amsterdam. And then traveling to like London. And then and like go to Paris or whatever. But yeah, you know,
because I told you, Crystal, like the first time she went there, she was like in love with it. And she was saying she had a show, I think, in London. That was when they had one of their shows. And she had saw Beyonce when she was over there at the O2 Arena. And then she went to Amsterdam and she stayed at Amsterdam the rest of the time for her birthday.
Yep. That's what you need to do. It's like, If it didn't get cold there, it would be my dream.
Does it get cold like around the time it gets cold?
I don't know, but I definitely know that they have in winter time. I'm gonna look more into it.
Does Paris have a winter time?
Yeah, absolutely. It's cold as fuck over
I knew
there.
London did.
Well, they're not too far away.
So we really don't have much to talk about. I literally just wanted to give my condolences to the music industry and LaShawn Dame's wife.
I was to say what?
Yeah. See, because if I hadn't watched the Tamar Braxton show, I would have really never knew anything about him. But he was literally almost on every episode. Like I'm sure. I wonder if Nene knows. Nene used to be obsessed with the Braxton show and the Tamar and Ben show. But
yeah, my Monday and my Friday. How you go from that to being hate like you hate each other?
Right. I didn't know that he had wrote as many songs as he did. Oh my God. So many classics. Mm-hmm. You really find out about people when they pass away, and that's so sad. But yeah, he died in a car accident.
That's why I don't want to drive.
He's only 41.
Yeah.
And what's scary is I'm so close to that age. 41 used to seem so old, and now it's like, bitch.
Oh my God, 41 did used to seem so old. 30 used to seem so old. Now it's
like shit.
See you, 30.
Yeah, so condolences to everybody, especially his wife and kids, because that's really, really sad. Also, sending prayers to the people who are in the Bahamas.
My Lord.
Yo, they said it has never been like that to where the hurricane doesn't move. Like, it was literally at a standstill. Wow. And then, like, literally one of the places, I can't think of how you pronounce it.
I wonder if, I know, y'all presidents still don't believe in global warming.
It doesn't, it's supposed to be, it's like ACA something. It's completely underwater.
Oh, shit.
Yes, it's completely underwater. And it was a woman, I was on Twitter and somebody posted a video, and she was literally on the 4th floor, and they were in an apartment. They were saying, and the water was like already to like the 2nd floor, and she was like, we can't get out. Please send us help. Please send us help. Like, because, I mean, they had called the police station and stuff, but nobody could come and rescue them. So I don't even know if they made it out. It was really like some Titanic shit.
That shit is crazy.
Yo, they showed the airport.
Underwater.
And I don't mean underwater. I mean underwater. Bitch, people are taking pictures of, like, sharks coming down the street, bitch.
Absolutely
like,
not.
That is so scary. But I said I just hope and pray that celebrities and people who have large amounts of money will donate, especially people like DJ fucking Khaled, who likes to stay in the Bahamas for 3 weeks at a time. Like, everybody likes to vacation.
Shit, goddamn Ocho Cinco. He's always there.
Lil Duval is from there, so I know but see, the thing about Lil Duval is an asshole. Like, he really does get on my nerves. But for following for years, he's definitely one of those people who doesn't blast when he donates stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he's a really low-key, humble person, even though he can be a whole asshole. He really is, though, Tanae.
Humble is the right word.
He is. He really is. But yeah, like, his property manager had sent him a video of, like, his backyard. Like, that shit was almost underwater. And he, like, lives off of, like, a fucking cliff or something. So, y'all, if it's anybody watching this who is from the Bahamas, who have family there, sending prayers to you. While Tanae was gone, we really wasn't keeping up with shit, like, for real.
I don't know what went on. I don't know.
Only thing I know is the VMAs came on, and I didn't know that until it was halfway through the fucking show, and I did not watch it. All I know is Missy Elliott got what she deserved. So I was very happy about that. Of course, you guys know that Power came back. We've already put up 2 Power reviews. We're trying to stay right on task and get them out there. 50 Cent is actually directing this week's episode, and he says, this is a weekly complaint. He says that the old intro will return this week, so we can only hope and pray, because as for right now, I'm skipping the fucking intro. No shade to Trey Songz. Also, Wendy's, while everybody, we were gone, Wendy's announced that the chicken sandwich is gone. And Popeyes. They said the chicken sandwich is gone, and they got to get back in the lab and you know, they just weren't expecting this. They weren't expecting it to blow up like this. And it's just like, I hate you niggas.
I'm very thankful and happy that, I mean, I know y'all was calling me fat ass bitches under the videos. But I'm actually thankful and happy that I got as many sandwiches as
I got
because y'all niggas don't know how to act.
Yeah, I mean, literally, I just saw a video today of, on the news today that somebody actually held some Popeyes employees up at gunpoint for the chicken sandwiches. Like, y'all
need to go to jail.
Acting up. Y'all really acting up. But for some reason, our Popeyes review has almost 60,000 views. And I was just like, whoa. And, you know, it's a lot of people who don't know us who are in the comments. And, you know, they're like, you know, calling us fat bitches and stuff. But it's just like, y'all just mad because y'all ain't get a bite of the chicken sandwich.
Like if you had some of that chicken sandwich, you would be you would understand.
And that was our first one, so we didn't even know how to tweak it and shit. Like, you know, we was just trying it out. Y'all should see us eat it
now. I know exactly what I want. And I know how to rewarm that bad boy.
So... Sorry, Kim. So we're going to return next week with a new video because, well, other than the power review, because we didn't keep up with the topics. But like I told you, this has been a dry ass summer. Like, I don't know where these other YouTubers are really pulling these topics from because I don't have them. At least none that I actually care about. I really do not care. I know Meg and Nicki Minaj put out a new video. I haven't watched it.
I have.
But I did see that J. Cole was in it. I was so happy when I saw it. Oh my God. Right. I was so happy for her.
I love her. Yes.
I just so happened to be on her page last night and I saw it. So I was really, really happy for her. Also, shout out to the Virgos. It's y'all season.
It is y'all season.
If we missed your birthday, we hope you had a happy birthday. If your birthday is coming up this weekend, have a happy, happy birthday. The August Virgos came and went. The September Virgos are out here. You know, I can honestly say that I do believe the August Virgos. Because you know they always say like the different month signs, they're different. But those are the ones that I see the most. I definitely see the difference between August Virgos and September Virgos. Definitely. I really, really, really do. It's so crazy though because now I know so many people whose birthday is September the 4th.
Yeah, me too.
So many people.
What am I looking for?
So yeah, we want to go and finish our celebration for Beyonce. If this is your first time watching, make sure. Oh, we did go to the y'all know we always go to the fair for Beyonce's birthday, but this year we actually took the kids as their little treat from back to school. At this point, everybody's back in school because I kind of feel like over on this side of town, like Baltimore, Maryland, New York, yada yada yada. All of those go back the latest. Because, like, the South, they be going back, like, August the fucking 5th. We don't really go back until after Labor Day. Y'all
they just started that, though.
Yeah, Kari goes early because she goes to a different school. But, so everybody is officially in school praying that there are no mass shootings in school this year. Kidnappings, fighting. Y'all pray for Kari. This is her last year in middle school. Pray for Rex and Yummy. They're in kindergarten.
Pray for their teachers. Pray for Rex's teachers.
Pray. So far, she said he's doing good. Other than he had 2 accidents.
It was one day.
Literally, Rex never has an accident on himself, and he had 2 yesterday. How? He said on Tiff. That's why it's called an accident.
Wow. Don't let him pull that on you. Don't let him pull that on you.
I said, well, you got me together.
Kids are master manipulators.
If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We will be here every week with an all-new video. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and we'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend.
And if you didn't know, now you know. There's no show like the show. We gotta go.
See ya.
Peace out.